Was I live? I'm live now. I'm live. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't even realize I had it ready to go. I have a brick house painted. It is sick. And I'm rolling the doobie, and then I'll show you. I was here dancing away, and I looked at the screen, and I said, oh, fuck, am I live? Am I live? And I thought, because I was here... I was fucking dancing away. I'm like, I'm not live. And then I see you say, you're late, squirrels. And I'm like, I am live. And then I looked at it. I wasn't. I'm like, because I was not on beat. My twerking was like working it. So I'm here. I'm about to roll a doobie. And remember how I said I was painting a brick house? I actually painted a brick house. Now the tape is fucking cheap ass tape. And it fell apart. But I made an actual brick house. Check it. It's pretty. It's got 4 sides. And it had a top. It had a top, but the top fell in. So I'm fixing it now. Because I have this to go on top. And I have this. That is the roof. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. Let the motherfucker burn. Don't let this burn because I just built it. So, it's pretty. It has 4 brick sides and a door and 3 windows and a roof that came off. So, needless to say, we're still a work in progress on this. I don't have a top to the chimney either. I was thinking maybe I should paint the inside of the chimney and just leave it open. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet because it's still just a mess of awkward tape and I may have to glue it all. Who knows? Oh, I can't take the tape off. So, that's what I've been at. I painted lots of brickwork. I not only did the Van Gogh wall here, I turned the wall into a brick freaking chimney. Not too shabby. So I'm about to enjoy a nice cup of tea and a doobie. Does anybody want to join me? Does anybody want to join me? I will drop the link and you can all come up. Or only so many can come up. I don't know. I'll drop the link. So you can come up and have a doobie. The link is copied. The link is pasted. I gotta roll it yet. Pasted. And I gotta make my tea. Because I want a cup of tea real bad. And I hope everybody had a decent supper. I had a lovely supper. I had steak and french fries and broccoli. All homemade, all delicious, all cast iron frying pan kind of thing. Deadly. That's how I like it. Medium well. With a lot of ketchup. I had barbecue sauce on my steak. Are you using 1 and 1? Using 1, honey? What? No, for my tea, I'm out of honey. I'm out of honey. So I'm using the sugar. I am not afraid of white sugar because I can control it. I used to drink like 3 tablespoons of sugar in my coffee. It wasn't like, no, it was 2 full tablespoons, big ones. And if it was a big mug, yeah, there'd be 3 in there. So I have cut the sugar out. You know what? I make sugar in my sugar. You know what? I has sugar in now. Not very much. My oats, I use brown sugar or maple syrup. So, and I bought a bag of sugar because I wanted to make cookies. Fatty cookies with butter and sugar. Not my peanut butter cookies that keep me going. I wanted to make chocolate chip cookies with flour and sugar and salt and butter. All the good things that are not good for you. I'm stewing of beef and veggies. Nice. Oh, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I was in a kerfuffle of what I was going to have, and then I realized that I had bought steak. They were on sale. I got them for like $6 a steak. It was deadly. I was like, yes, please. I'll take 3. That's like a month's worth of steak for me. Once a week, I can have a steak. Oh, good. For $6 each, I'll take it. Fries and a bit of frozen broccoli. Supper! Cheap and easy. Just like me. I love cannabis honey. Cool. Oh, mass homemade cannabis honey out of some of his. It looked sick. He was eating it all week. He'd eat like a half a jar and pass out. And wonder why he was tired. No, I'm only joking. It was good honey. I wouldn't mind having cannabis honey with my tea. That'd be decent. That would be decent. But you'd need a lot of honey. Because I'd want a lot of honey. I want to massed it up like 2 big jars of it. And that was enough for maybe a week. I wouldn't eat it like heated though. I would put it in my tea. I wouldn't eat it like in just spoons of it. No. That would kill me. I'd be like diabetes on bust. I'd have diabetes again. I would if I ate honey like that. I'm puffing resin. Oh, lovely. It tastes awful, but it works. Listen, remember that piece of hash that I fucking took out of the bowl that stunk like a bitch? Every draw of that was delicious. It might have stunk like fucking ass, but I tell you, it was tasty. It was tasty brown bowl hash, I tell you. And it come from that. I was like, wow. And it was a big bullet I made of it. I gave Sharon a gram of it, and I kept the other 3, and I had to drop it out of each joint. It was like jelly roll, but it was delicious. It was like, what is that certain something? Yes. You roll that J, girl. Now listen, do you think I was sitting here just being pretty? I multitask under the tables of the shadows of the comforter of the coffee table. And it's not even a coffee table, it's my counter. Yes. But needless to say, I did build a brick house. It's just not me yet. Are you coming up? Is anybody... Oh, I gotta make the tea. Nice. Shall we go with the chamomile today? Fleur de chamomile. Chamomile. Fleur de chamomile. Fleur de chamomile. Don't judge me. I have a big cup, so I'm double bagging it. It's just how I do. It's a huge cup, as you can see. Huge cup. 1, 2. We're going to do the same for white sugar tonight. Let's surely get on a friggin' ride. Let's go on a ride of life with the Sugar King. Yes, I can abuse the box because it's only a box. I don't even need to ride. I'm going to just pour. Oh, no. Pour the sugar in. Yup. Don't judge me. It's not that much. It's how I do it. I know what I'm putting in there. People look at me when I take the top of the lid of the coffee when I used to drink coffee and just pour it into the coffee lid and then chuck it into my cup. I wasn't off ever. It was always a good cup of coffee. Sorry if I'm steaming up here, guys. All right. The kettle is on, boys. What you doing? Who's smoking what? We're all smoking something. Puffing some rosin. Stewing up beef. Oompa loompa doompity doop. Awesome. Roll that J. You knows it. You knows it. I love the smell of flowers in my cup. Ha ha. Smell that shit. It smells like the ocarina. It's a swimming place here in Newfoundland. Should have made can-infused coffee. I can't do can of coffee because I don't drink coffee no more. It's bad for me. Can you imagine if I drank coffee again? No. The medication would really not work at all then. At least now I get a little bit out of this and makes me slow down enough so I don't chew my fingers off all day long. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All 10 fingers, people. Mm-mm. All right, no one's coming up, so I'm sparking it up. Cheers. And glitter bombs infuse my sugar. Yes, I think I will. I am actually going to make some more sugar because I made really good sugar the last time. I made cookies out of it, I think. I do believe I did make cookies out of it this summer. Infuse my sugar. Definitely. So that's pretty much what I'm doing on a Sunday. I was all excited thinking my box house was decent. It's not that cute. I need a lot of cotton batting. If I had like a whole bag of cotton batting, it would still need a second bag of cotton batting. And some major restructuring, so it's not going to fall apart when I throws it across the room. I just need to get my grow going so I can use the trim to make more cooking products. Sounds like a good idea. What's stopping you from getting your grow going? Boys are sending me a light. I'm like, yes. Now, if it costs more than what the light is, don't fucking send it. They knows that, of course. I'm sure they knows that. If it costs like a fucking too much, right? For that. But I'm like, getting a new light is gonna be sick. And I'm trying a hydroponic method called the Cracky system. It's spelled funny and I don't know how to spell it. But it's where you put your baskets into water and water is nutrified It's very simple but complicated. It's as simple as I could get it, or they could find for me to do. Because I'm like, what? So the easiest, most cost-efficient way is this way. And I'm like, that's my jab. Mm-hmm. Yep. So mine give up by $100 already. What? Currently electric cost, mine gives up by 100 already. What do you mean gives up by 100 already? If you use $100 in lights, man, I pays $196 here, and that's a month, and that's too much. I'm only here by myself. I don't have the lights on. Well, I do now because I got the tree up. But I mean, yes, I has the bathroom light going. But I don't use my dishwasher. Never have. Only when I accidentally pushed it and had to run it through. And that's probably 3 times in the last 4 years. I be very power conscious. Because my father says, if you waste his energy, what are you going to do when you don't have it? And I'm like, it's like, oh. Yeah. So sometimes your lights gets cut. Don't fuck around. So I have a bit of a conundrum. Maybe I should use the bottom piece as like an outside edge. I'm going to cut that bottom piece off and use it like a border for the house as a stabilizer. And then get a new box and make a new roof. That's an idea. So it'll be stable. Because it's not very stable if it fell apart. Everything's going up here. Yes, everything's going up here too. Yankee Mafia! I built a brick house, but it fell apart on me. It's not bad. It's not too bad at all. But it did fall apart on me because there's the top of it. It's still in pieces. I'm just talking about getting my new light coming. And I was like, guys knows if it's too expensive to ship, don't ship it. You know what I mean? And I was thinking, like, buys are smart enough, they know not to send me that if it's like too much money. That's right. There's no point if it's gonna cost me more than what the light would cost. Simple type thing. But I'm so grateful. And I was like, yes. Monster. Here, smoking a doobie, boys. Anybody want to come up? I did drop the link. I can drop it again. My chamomile tea. Smells delightful. JJ. This is brother JJ, right? Or yes, it is too. Okay, and Vermonster grows. G-Man, Wee-Man. I got a doobie rolled. I have a cup of chamomile tea. I painted a house tonight. Not my house, but a house. Ricky! Woo woo! Get on up here, Ricky. What's up? You're muted. Okay.
What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Happy, happy, happy. I painted the whole day. I've been covered in paint the whole day. How can you not be happy?
Everyone's got their own thing.
Right? Everybody do have their own thing. Thanks for coming up. I don't see you up on live very often.
Yeah. It's not normally my thing.
I know. I appreciate you.
This is the first time it's actually working right. So, hey.
Cheers. Huzzah.
Who we got in here? Come on up, Vermonster.
Furman. G-Man, the Weed Man. We got JJ up in the house. Come on up, JJ. I'm smoking this half doobie and drinking my tea. And then I'm bouncing because I have big plans for that brick house behind me. And I'm not talking about Mars. I'm talking about the actual fucking fake brick house behind me. I'm a little concerned that there's paint all over my mug. So am I eating paint?
It's your painting mug.
It is my painting mug.
Reloads? Reloads? You said you're out.
Yeah, I'm out of gummies.
Oh. Just don't touch the THC ones. Don't mix.
I already have before. I mean, hell, I had...
What up, Stock Explorer?
Pop up, Nora, and smoke a doobie with us. You don't smoke, do you? Because she's a brick house. No, because I made a brick house. Like, legit. Right there. The bottom did fall out of it. Right here. Oh my God. Very bad at angles, guys. I'm learning, okay. I'm very much learning. So that's the brick house. All four sides are painted. And I failed to do a bottom or the top because the top derailed and fell off. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I think I need an actual glue gun. I'll smoke virtual one with ya. Pop up. The link is dropped or I'll drop it again. You don't have to love the devil's lettuce. You just don't have to fucking shun us for smoking it. Simple. We do what we do because we know what's good for us. Or most of us try to. We all learning. We are all learning.
Let's enjoy this bowl. Yes, we will.
Light it up. Cheers.
Cheers. That's tasty.
The doobie tea doobie. Very tasty. Spoiled. I feel spoiled. Because I'm drinking my tea. I'm covered in... No, I'm not covered in paint so much. Because I washed it all up. But this is all painted. I need... What? Actually, for Christmas, I hope Santa brings me an easel. An art easel. Because I think that would help. Because you could put your painting on that and then you can paint. You don't have to worry about holding it up.
You mean an easel?
Yeah.
Not an eagle.
An easel. Easel.
Easel.
Easel.
Easel.
Yep.
Easel. That's a fun
Easel.
word to say.
It is easel. Easy word to say is easel. I'm like 3 away from 500 subs. Oh, come on, Buzz. Sub up to Stock Explorer. She gets some great tips. Really great tips. I'm telling you, she knows her stuff.
Well, no, you can't drop a link here.
No one drops links because I don't have moderators. I don't need moderators. If someone was willing to troll me, thank you for the attention. I'll talk you through it, and you can enjoy your night with us. Or you can fuck left, and I can shut it the fuck down.
Oh no, she was talking about she's 3 away from her subs. I was gonna go ahead and help her out, but she can't drop a link.
Right, we got to look you up. We got to look you up. And I got to mute that for a second. Sorry. Be right back. My mother checking in on me. I haven't heard from you all day, she said. I'm like, yeah, I've been painting. It's fun times. Just the tip. Help a sister out, just the tip. Exactly. You can't actually make the money or tell him to leave the money there or tell him to shut the fuck up if he loses the money. Oh, shit. Ricky had to peace out, but I'm very grateful that he came up, and he's more than welcome to come back. It was good to see you up on a live. Hells yeah. Cheers to that. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm going to paint some more and figure out how to set that in like major stone. Shit, pop back up on it. The link is still there, isn't it? I have major brickwork to do. I think the top here should be angled to meet that top. If that top that's all covered in silver glitter and it's all blacked out, if that top had an angle to it and it met the blue side, I think it would be decent. But I'd have to angle my chumming. What do you call it? Let me see it. Let you see it. It looks pretty decent. Hang on. Okay. That is the front door. Front door. The windows. And this is all like silver shiny stuff. And it's foldable, people. It's a foldable house. Yes. It is a foldable house, see? So it can be like brought to wherever you need it to be brought and put together easily. Very easily. So, and the silver top had a brick chimney. That's over here on the floor. That's the brick chimney. It was the wall. Hey, you like it? Brother! Hey, what you doing here? You don't pop in here very often. Cheers. What's on the go? I've been painting all day, obviously. You know, my piece is the paint. And a puff, of course. Drinking some chamomile tea tonight because I needed a hot drink. Not so much needed it. Felt spoiled. Needed peppers. Self-care is a great beneficiary. Like if I had to not do my feet the other day, I'd be like, oh, my feet are so itchy. See, or there's some sore because I never done my feet. So because I did my feet, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Magellan. And it's decent. It needs glitter. It has glitter on the ceiling, on the roof. I know it needed glitter. That's why I put it on the roof. I was like, but the roof caved in. Too much snow on it. There was glitter on the roof. I got the roof right here. It fell apart. So now I'm thinking about just angling the roof. I'm going to angle it now instead of laying it flat. I'm going to angle it up against it like that. Like that. Yeah. I'll show you now because I got it there. See? But I'm going to glue it together and shit. It's going to be sick, don't worry. I promise. I am going to do it. Hey, Mr. Harley, if you're interested in any cool stock tips, check out Stock Explorer. I have three bars in NASDAQ. I do. Yep, I do. And it was her tip to give it to me. And I'm leaving it there till 2026. Yep. No shit. Don't think I'm not even looking at it. Yep. Definitely check out the Stock Explorer. She's got some wicked tips. I own some crypto, but no stocks. Crypto is like penny stocks. You remember watching The Wolf of Wall Street? It's what he started at. Same thing. No goddamn difference. Only they monetized it for the computer and called it crypto. It's no different. It's identical. It's the same purposes. You inflate your stock, you pull it out, you fucking have everybody fucking lose their money, and then wonder what happens. Then you buy new stock and inflate that stock. And gotta do it right though. You gotta know when you're gonna pull out. You gotta have a good pull-out game in that shit. MJ is buying stocks left, right, and center. But you got to realize you got to have a good pull-out game in that. Right, Stock Explorer? Am I right? Sorry, Nora, or yeah? I'm right, ain't I? You can't just fucking... Lesbians don't have pull-out game. So funny. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm okay. I don't know. I didn't know. I should have known. I'm sorry. I don't like to assume things because it only makes an ass out of me. And now I'm sitting here blushing like, oh shit. Really? I got those lines disconnected. Jesus Christ. But I'm talking about Bitcoin. Stop with your dirty mind. Stop with your dirty mind. The last I need is like, yeah, that is empty. That's gone. I smoked that whole joint, Buzz. Fuck. And I'd still like to see my shoulders just slightly lower a bit. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. Maybe I need to like, and then let it go. No. Nope. Anyway, I still don't understand why none of this shit is working for me. One day I will. One day I will. One day I'll find a correct strain, like the one that I've smoked before. I will find something similar here. And when I do, I'm going to find how to create it and make it. I'm just going to clone it. I can't clone flowers, can I? So I need like an actual tree of train wreck. And then I can make it into a magical clone cycler. I'll make train clones forever. If I had one tree, I would make clones for my forever. Anyway, I am not stoned enough for this shit. I feel like stepping on that box next to me and burning it. Because it never works out. And that's frustrating. But I'm copacetic. It was a fun day. And I can watch the whole thing. Start with a new one. Cheers, Tito's. Damn, girl, it's good to see you all up in here today. Got No Fly, Mr. Harley Grower, Stock Explorer. By the way, Miss Stock Explorer, she is 3 away from her 500 subs. Can we get a whoop whoop? I was super tickled pink when I hit 100. Imagine 500, ladies and gentlemen. Let that lady get her 500 subs. Sub up to her. Stay subbed up to her. She knows her shit in the stock markets. She'll always give you a decent tip, and if she can't give you a decent tip, she'll make you laugh at somebody else's tip. And that's not true, because she does not do ratings or anything. It's not possible. No, we're not doing that. It's just a funny joke on my part. Cheers for a monster. Time to go, boys. It's Sunday. I feels like tucking in. Tucking in early. It's 7:18. 7:18. Hope everyone's having a good day. I've had a blessed day. I did 4 houses I did 4 walls and a tree. I did 4 walls and a chimney. 4 walls and a chimney, Nikki. I had a good day. I did, I must say. I watched an incredible video. I learned more than I knew I'd learned before, I think. Yeah. So I'm just here. I smoked a joint. I'm about to peace out. No worries. No worries. Very awesome. Very awesome. I have felt extra spoiled by the universe this past few days. It all started when I started working out again in the mornings. And it gives me energy. And it gives me positivity. And What else do it give me? Yeah, my own brick shit house in the making. All those good things. And then the universe is like, hey, bitch, you deserve some good shit. And it went and glitter bombed me like 4 or 5 times all week. 4 or 5 times. From like I won beans from Manic Mouth. I got the boss sending me a light from the Good Vibes gang. I have like so much positivity and light coming at me. It's like ducking that shit. I'm not gonna duck it because I'm like, wasabi, it's mine, thanks. And then I be sitting here grateful, spoiled like bitch. Yeah. What more can you want? Not much. I don't need honey for my tea because I had a bit of sugar. I'm good. I won't have another one now tonight because I've had 2 sugar. Or 2 shakes of sugar. It'd be like 2 sugar. I hope everyone's having a decent day. I know mine was twice blessed. Yeah. So, peace out, everybody. Glitter bombs to you. And yeah, that's paint. There's paint everywhere. I thought I washed all my hands. Nope. I missed this. Or I got it off with something else. I'm having an awesome day. It's been enlightening. It has been enlightening. Do you know why it's been enlightening? Because we're all seeing a brand new bag. You know that. I know that. Look at you. You dear Nana holding the babies. If that's not a glitter bomb, I don't know what the fuck is. That's called loving living. That's called loving living. And you deserve that, my love. Everybody does. I love y'all. Don't forget, if you ever need little glitter, Squirrel's got you. I know you do. Love you guys. Be good to yourselves. If you can't be good to yourselves, come here and I'll be good to you. If no one's given themselves a pedicure in the last couple of years, squirrels got you. Man or woman, put your feet in the heat. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. You don't have to get all prissy and shine up your nails or anything. You just need to take the dead skin and all that fucking junk in the middle of your toes out. I'm just saying. Be good to yourselves. You'll feel better. The world, the universe, will show you. Just got one and loved it. I know, you said. You had your toes up for me. Yes. They were pretty. I like the hot pink. Love the hot pink. And you said you does orange all the time? Oh, I knows that wouldn't be cute. Knows that wouldn't be cute. I used to polish my nails. All the time. My toes. My own toes. I polish. My own nails. I'd have one set of polishes for my toes and one set of polishes for my nails. Don't ask. It's my head. It's true. But I don't polish my nails no more. I don't need to. I keep some nice. All the lines from the liver, look. Assholes. You used to buff them down and shine up your nails. Very pretty. Ugh. It's been a while. Word up. Word up. It has been a while since I painted my nails. And I don't want to paint them anymore. Today. Tomorrow. I'm good. I can keep them healthy without having them painted. And I feel just as pretty when they're good and clean and paint free as I do when they're covered in nuts deep in paint. I literally had my hands in the paint one time. I was like, oh, good. How'd you be? How'd you be? I'd be good. I'd be real good. I wish you were have a ladies' party and do hair and nails. Why not? Come to Newfoundland. We'll do it up. We could do it via freaking... No, you wants to be in person. I could do foot baths for everybody. Foot baths for everybody. I would like to do that, like to show up for Danny's after the baby and show up and surprise her and saying how the baby's going. The baby's going with and you're coming with us. And we'll be like sipping champagne and getting our feet done. And she can take a load off. Yes. We're all coming out 15th February. Don't you fucking forget it, people. I'm planning it. I'm sending everybody out a list via Instagram. And I'm going to have well enough people in here up in this bitch to go to that squish party, I'm calling it. It's like a baby shower, but it's for everybody. Because there's no baby shower for... baby Walkerland, and that's not right. So we're showing up. So you peeps are the bombs. Yeah, we know. That's what we love is our family. We usually don't like people. Okay? We're usually very standoffish and keep our circle tight like our arses. For real. Keep me updated. Yes, you're coming, Nikki. Oh, yes. Whoever knows Danny, best show up. Yeah. And I'm having enough announcements about it, and I'll have enough people showing up. We'll RRSP this one. It's not an RRSP. It's a RRSP. It means are we really, really, really going to show up? Cool. Perfect. All right, boys. I'm peacing out. That's it for this evening. I got a masterpiece to step on. I'm going into a place I've not been for dinner. Papadillo. I've heard of that, and apparently it's really good. I've actually heard of that. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I have heard of it. Glitter bombs! Lady Heather! Welcome! I created a half masterpiece. I'm working on it. It's a house. It's a brick house. All four sides are painted, and the roof is in progress because it failed me. But I didn't fail it because I'm redoing that shit. It's not like in dirt, so you don't get a redo. I get to redo all day long. Here, I can step on that and squiggle. Squiggle. And then redo it. Nice. I feel like going to bed early. How's that? I do, though. Oh, good. Yes, it is. So I've got all my paints now cleaned up. I had me supper. I'm having a nice cup of tea, and I smoked that joint, but it seems to be not helping. So I'm going to try a different strain. Maybe that one will help. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? I don't think anything's going to help. I ordered mushrooms online, and I can't afford it because I ordered an ounce of weed and a gram of shatter. I'm like, So I want a little bit of everything. There's no point in ordering it and paying the $21 if I'm not getting a draw of weed to keep me through. What if none of the mushrooms works and I'm fucked with no weed and just eating mushrooms? No. So I ordered mushrooms and weed and a draw of shatter, and it's like too much money. Way too much money. So I decided against it. I have to wait patiently. But I do have some seriously nice buds. They are really nice buds, and I'm sure I must be going because I had plans on going somewhere else right now. Pot Squatch is on. If you don't know who Pot Squatch is, you should see him because he is a Canadian local grower. He is very much an advocate for the 420 community, and he knows how to make sense of it all. If you don't know, I'm talking about the censorship and all the bullshit of our most of our channels that get shut down because of the content. It's just not the right content. But what is the right content? What's the capability? What's the capability? All that bullshit. So I'm a member of the Pot Squatch Army. I'm going to go check him out right now. Also, Mary Jane just went live. I don't know why everybody goes on at the same time. I cannot keep up with that. And it's very overwhelming. So I don't know why. I'm piecing out of internet soon. This sucks holes. It does. Although I do love coming here. How much were the shrooms online? I was getting 8 grams for $45. $2.99 a gram. $3.99 a gram? $2.99 a gram. And $2.99 a gram for the weed. It was like $62 for an ounce. $54 for an ounce. And the shatter was 20. Shatter was 20 to 20 and 20. So I ordered $40 worth of shatter. But I couldn't afford any of it, so it's going to get canceled. And I'm kind of glad, because if I had to trip, I would have shared. Oh, yeah. I would have tripped out. I would have. It's probably all for the good. It was probably all for the good. Love you, sister. Love you, my dear. Shrooms are good? Really? Okay. I gotta find me some shrooms. I've gotta find me some shrooms. I need that link. What link? Which link? Which link? I will send you the link, but what for? What is the link for? Is it for here? Harley has good chocolate shrooms for $50. $50. Okay. That's a lot. How am I getting it here though? I gotta pay for it to ship. And I'm in Newfoundland, so it's gonna cost like $50 to ship it here. Fuck that. $100 for a chocolate bar. I'll go down to the store and buy fucking 10 and still have money left over to buy some weed. For the mushrooms, I need to make edibles with all my trim. Nice. Need the link. Okay, I'll tell you. I don't have a link, but I can tell you it's called The Grow House. It's a Canadian company. They're based out of Vancouver, I think. Oh, heaven's sakes, shipping is ridiculous. Well, where I'm in Newfoundland, it's not only Newfoundland, it's Canada. Canada is automatically like, there's $10. Because we're Canada. You got to be special. Give me more. I'm like, what? Legit. So on top of like, say, whatever regular postage would be, which is going to be more because I'm on an island, again, another $10. So that's an automatic $20, no matter where you're going or what it's to. We're going from one end of the country to the other end of the country. And to have it come express post, which is not the quickest, fastest way. And I'm like, how can you say it's express post and it's not the fastest way? So the other way, it's $51. That's the express post, $51 one. So the other one is $23. And $23 to get an ounce, 8 grams of shrooms, and 2 grams of shatter is worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. I know. I just don't have money. Just don't have it. So I would strongly recommend trying it. But again, I have to do it, and I don't have the money, and I'm gonna have to wait. And that's fine because I've got weed, and I'll make whatever it is do me. I'm not gonna pull my hair out or anything. I'm just gonna stay calm and not drink coffee, and not think about coffee. So I've got a hot cup of tea. Much love, boys. I'm gonna head her. I'll be around anytime. I'll talk to y'all soon, okay?